I shall aim for thy heart, villain.
Oh my god, guys, I didn't mean to be so reckless. I'm gonna save this. Alright friends, welcome back to Thief 2. So, we just overheard the conversation between Karis and Sheriff Truer. Karis is the new leader of the Mechanists. Not new leader, he is the leader of the Mechanists. I mean, he basically is the Mechanists. Fun fact, Karis is also voiced by the same guy that voices Garrett. Stephen Russell is his name, and I quite like his work. Ooh. I think somebody's coming around the corner. Yeah, so basically, Karis is making these servants from the people that Sheriff Truer is locking up. So the criminals that Sheriff Truer is bringing in off the street, the vagabonds, he said, and pagans and all that stuff. He's turning them into these weapons. So they're just these creatures. They become these creatures that can kill. And Sheriff Truer just... Okay. So yeah, and then Karis made a recording of Sheriff Truer saying that he would help him so that he can blackmail him. So remember, Sheriff Truer is pretty much in control of the city right now. There is no government official or anything. There's no baron of the city. It's just the sheriff. And now Karis is in control of the entire city, basically, because he's got Truer in his back pocket. On top of all that, Karis wants me dead. Apparently, this is not the key we're looking for. This is one of the places we are right now in the guard barracks. We just came out of this door, walked around through here. So we're gonna do a little loop-de-loo around here, grab some loot. Yeah. Whoa, I did not mean to throw that mace. Oops. Can I go in here? Thank you. Little passageway here in the back that goes to the Acolyte's quarters. Yeah, I can't believe that. Karis is one dirty, dirty man. There's another key. In the Acolyte's quarters, that's where it will be. That's where he says to go. Some cups. I didn't miss anything there, did I? No. Be careful, there are 2 guards that can patrol in this area, not just the one that I knocked out. If we went down there, that'd take us to the workshop where we will copy the key. And then as far as the key goes, it's actually right in this area. So here's the chapel. We're right outside the door right here. Here's the pulpit, and remember he said it's in the closet next to the pulpit, which would be this closet actually right here. This is a little pillar with a door in it. There's another one right here, but the key's in this one. There could also be a key right in the pulpit. This is the hardest part of the mission right here. Right when I go in, there will be a conversation that's happening down here, and that's when I want to move. I'm going to shoot a couple mouse arrows down on the ground here, because there's some metal grates, and I'm going to grab all the loot in the pulpit, and as soon as I'm done with that, I'm going to retreat back to here, grab the key, and there's another piece of loot. And then I'm going to come around here and there's some loot in one of the keys. So anyway, here we go. Hardest part of the mission by far. Oh, they've already talked. Huh. They're not supposed to talk. Okay,
Dost thou know whether the sheriff hath arrived?
The sheriff?
Oh, they're talking now.
Doth he hear?
In Karis' name, man, hast thou been stuffing leaves in thine ears? Hast thou not heard about the meeting?
Oh, the meeting.
There's the
I
pulpit
had
key.
forgotten that today was the date.
Pah! Thou hast no idea what I speak
That wasn't the right key. That wasn't the right
to
key.
Pay more attention.
That wasn't the right
lest
key.
thee
I know it's
find
not. I
thyself
can't
fallen by
select this
the
cup.
wayside as the future passes thee
Jeez.
by.
Alright, so there's this book. When thou art born, Psalm 13. When thou art born, thou art blind and weak and squalling. So is the ore, weak and crumbling when it is pulled from the earth. Stoke thy forge and burn away all impurity. I'm guessing that's a double meaning thing, where stoke thy forge is also the religious, like, you're blind and weak until you believe in us, and the ore is weak and crumbling until you forge it.
These mechanists are just as bad as the hammers.
Report, friend. Notice anything unsavory?
Okay.
All is quiet once more.
So now here's the problem. This guy is going to totally face this way forever. I mean, he's not going to move from that position. He's not going to turn around. He's not going to move. He's just going to look this way. And it's pretty light. I mean, it's pretty bright here. So in order to get into this, will turn on more lights, by the way. It will not turn off lights. It will turn on lights. So don't turn that on. It seems like a good idea, but it's not. So here's the closet with the key. So there's the key.
I better come back here and replace this key when I'm done with it.
And this is actually loot. It looks like a piece of crap, but it's not. If you don't have the same patches that I do, the unofficial patch, the loot will be under the table on the floor, because that's just how it works. Okay. Now before... So this is
Plays tricks on me today.
where I'm going to use the invisibility potion.
I hear
You know what?
Come into the light so that I might see thee. Oh!
You know what? This was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. I'm almost out.
Aha! I welcome the fight! Stand ready.
Okay, that was stupid. But I can flash bomb.
Whoever thou be, I shall find thee.
Okay.
I shall aim for thy heart, villain.
Oh my god, guys, I didn't mean to be so reckless. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna kind of wait. I don't know why.
Where canst thou be?
Oh, these guys.
What a slippery snake.
I am very
He
slippery.
hath slithered completely away.
I shouldn't have done that. Well, how stupid. I was just gonna grab the loot, but at the last second decided to try
Thou
to
a coward.
knock that guy out and ran across all the grates, metal grates. I think I'm alright. Oh god. No, here they come. What's happening? Okay, I'm running. Oh, this is not... I said this was the door to the workshop, but it's not. That's one of the doors you can listen at. If you look at the map, this is the other door. So, the stairs right here go down to the workshop. So, we're going down here. There's two guards that are going to be having a conversation, and there's a little robot. I like to
A pox upon it!
turn these
Never shall I
lights off.
finish my design. The springs and gears conspire and confound me.
Calm, friend, calm. On the morrow let me come by thy workbench and help thee untangle things.
I would be most grateful, couldst thou help?
'Tis nothing. Think on it as the copper and tin mingle to make the stronger bronze. So dost we each mingle and flow together in Karis's forge to make stronger as well.
Thou art wise.
'Tis Karis who is truly wise. His bounty and the machines we construct shall help all of humanity in the coming times, and all shall know his wisdom.
I will be glad to have this wretched task behind me that I might move to a more profitable position.
Alright, so that useless conversation is over. I'm gonna wait. Oh, I forgot there's loot under the stairs here. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Alright, gonna toss these suckers under the stairs. You know, I would normally just let them go, but I don't feel like dealing with them. I just want them away so I can ransack the place. So this little robot guy... Oh, he just kind of stalled here.
It's no big secret that the mechanists are the ones supplying Sheriff Truitt with those machines.
function.
Yeah, the mechanists are making the machines. That was pretty obvious, Garrett. Couple water arrows. And a little note. What's this say? Poultice. Recent experiments. Water can halt the builder's children. So basically, yeah, he's saying water can take the guys out, which I just did. Here's another key location. That's a really easy one. That's a real good one. Here it is. Here's the instructions if you want. So all you do is go boop. You grab this little chisel, you go boop, and then you got it. Now we just need to put, oh, we have new objectives. Oh, we have to bring the key back, right? Right. Which we'll do right now. But instead of going back the way I came, I'm gonna go through here, and if you can't tell by the skull, this is where the dead people are. So, they're very easy to deal with. This game doesn't have as much undead. People complained about it. They didn't like it. For the most part, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and put out this torch here. And this one. And here comes our friend. So this is, if you remember from the first game, this is a Hammerite haunt. So we have a Hammerite friend here. I'd also like you to know... Oh, shit. Wow, I thought I was a goner there. Yeah, if he doesn't know you're there and you strike him over the head with a sword strike, he's done in one hit. But, I don't know if you can see, but... Oh, no, you can't see it. In the first game, in Thief Gold, they had swords. The Hammerites had swords. The Hammerite haunts, anyway. In this game, they gave them hammers, like they ought to have in the first one. So. That's cool. Don't know why they had swords. It's pretty weird. Okay, there it is. That's the undead. There we go. We're done. This looks like a little cozy thing. Get in there. I think this is a Iron Maiden. I think that's what that is. Anyway, unlock this chest. Yeah, I don't know why in the first game the Hammerite haunts didn't have hammers. They had swords. So. Anyway, it's a cool thing they fixed that in this game. So, where do I want to go first? I'm gonna go this way first, real quick. So we have loot over here in this chest. There's a bunch of loot down here. That's pretty much... There's nothing important down here, just loot. There are two exits. I need the holy symbol. There are two exits, other than the entrance we just came in. We came in through the workshop this way. We can go up to the chapel or down here. There's a ladder that goes over to here, I believe. So that's what we're gonna do first, because there's some loot back there we didn't get before. Oh, I just lost where I am. Just lost my place. Okay, there we go. So there's those two chests. Just did that. Easy to kind of lose your way in here. That's where we just came from. So, okay, now I need the ladder. So I think that's this way. Didn't forget everything here, right? Oh no, that's not the ladder. Alright, I'll find it. Oh! Some loot I would have missed. Great. There's the ladder. I don't think there's anything in this chest. Nope. Yeah, this takes us to a couple things we need to do. Some coins. Some coins. And over here, another hammer. Another golden hammer thing. Okay, so back down into the crypt we go. So how's everybody... Ouch. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a good one. I know I am. Just kind of chilling. School's almost ready to start again. Oops, went the wrong way. Let me go back. To the left. Already grabbed that. There's a thing on the right. Boom. Got that. Nothing there. Nothing there. Got a hammer. I guess we got our loot objective. There's another. There's 2119, I believe. Loot. 21 something. Nothing there. There's a key by this guy. We have a mechanist down here that died. But if the game, or if Karis says the key is in the Catacombs, that's the one you need to look for. Otherwise, you don't need it. Doesn't go to anything. It's useless. Left? Oh no. Oh yeah. That's it. We're done with the basement, I believe. Or the crypt, I should say. Now, hopefully, everybody upstairs is a little less mad at us. Hey, you win some, you lose some, you know? I was being careless. But yeah, this... grab this guy. Throw him in the closet. Yeah, I think everybody's chill now, so we're good. Yeah, so we gotta put the key back. So nobody knows we took it. Okay, there we go. Throw you in there with the broom. So I think that's it. We just have to get the rest of the loot now. Yeah, that's all that's up here is a little broken thing. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. That's kind of weird too. He's got a thing with angels or something. A little bit of an angel fetish, or I think that's what you'd call it. Angel fetish. That might be the weirdest thing I've ever said. Okay, good.